Hello friends, this is Strawberry Jelly and today we are in Jin's office in Mondstadt in order to ask a very important question. Mihoyo, where is my house? So in this video we will be looking at the upcoming housing system, soon to be implemented in Genshin Impact. I will give you answers to the following questions. When will it come, how it will be done, and what you can expect. But first, if you like Genshin Impact, please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. It's free and you can always change your mind later. Plus, if you do, you will get a free and loving hug from Chi-Chi. Housing was officially confirmed by Mihoyo on August the 20th, on the year 2020, during a Korean interview with Mihoyo's co-founder, Forrest Liu, who hinted at the implementation of a housing system after the game's launch. I have the link in the description box below if you want to take a look. The interview does have English subtitles so you guys can read it and understand. When is it coming? Well, no one knows, but if you ask me, I think that it will come before the big Inazuma update. This is purely because I think that making the necessary assets for the housing system seems less time-consuming than making a whole new area. As such, I think that we will have a dedicated housing update in the near future. Much like the Lantern Festival, the housing event update will come in 3 to 4 parts and it will involve us running around to get materials and resources to build our own house, get furniture schematics and more. I personally would love to see what the lore behind housing is and how it would tie in with a traveler. How would you access your home? Now that's very interesting and exciting for me. I think we will have 2 possible ways to access our home. Do you remember when the MC gets sucked in a teapot which ends up being a portal into another pocket dimension? Inside that teapot, there was plenty of space for possibly a house and even a garden. This would also enable us to visit our home from literally anywhere in the world, as we can literally carry it with us. A second alternative would be to have our own floating island like Ningguang's castle. In this case, we could be able to place our home wherever we wanted, because of course it would be in the sky. So in fact, it will be a mobile home. This would be very practical for all players as each one can choose their own favorite place to settle down and have a lovely view of, I don't know, maybe Dragonspine or Liyue or Mondstadt, wherever you want to be. How would you unlock housing? I think there will be, as I said before, a specific quest where you need to get materials or a currency in order to build your home. There is already a hint about that in the game with Master Lu, who is a master carpenter who resides in Genshin Village. In dialogue with him, he says that he can build you a house and teach you how to make furniture. Let's take a closer look at that. Here we are at the Genshin Village to see Master Lu. He is the master carpenter, so let's go and have a chat. Welcome to the ME Carpenters, one of the oldest carpentry workshops in Genshin Village. You name it, I build it. Whether it's a yo-yo or a new home, so that's quite a range. That's right, it began as my grandfather's workshop, and it stayed in the family ever since. Chang the Ninth's residence, the ME Carpenters build that. The village mill, we build that too. Even the Chising come to us when they need some new furniture built to order. So that's quite interesting. He can definitely build us a house and maybe some furniture. Let's see what else he has to say. You must have overheard me grumbling then. I'm getting old now, and a lifetime of toiling away in this workshop has started to take its toll on the old joints. Lately, I've been thinking, it's time for me to take on an apprentice, pass on what I've learned, secure the future of the ME Carpenters. Don't you suppose you have an interest in this woodwork yourself? The thought of turning a chunk of raw timber into a polished masterpiece by your own handiwork appeal to you at all? We're gonna say yes, of course. Really? Do you mean it? I don't know. You seem to me to have itchy feet, places you have to go, things you have to do. How about you do what you've got to do first? If you, when you come back, I'm still around, then as long as I've got strength in my bones, I'll be glad to take you on. When that time comes, I will devote myself fully to passing on everything I know. All the tricks of the trade of the family carpenters will be yours. So there you have it. We can make furniture with him and also build a home. How excellent. House customization. Construction. I don't think we will be able to customize the construction of the house, like for example, where the walls will be, the layout of the space, etc. Like for example in The Sims, we won't be able to build our own house from scratch. Similar to Honkai Impact, we will get a space which we can then customize. I think we will be able to customize smaller major elements in our homes, like for example the tapestry covering the walls, the flooring, the type of windows, and maybe even the door that is used. If there is a small garden outside, we will also able to customize that. House customization, interior. We will be able to choose between furniture and position them in the house wherever we like. This will be the main feature of the housing system. Initially, we will be given a simple set of furniture and decoration options, with the ability to craft more fancy ones later. In Honkai Impact, we get the cardboard box furniture line for free. As you can see, it's like a very basic furniture line, so we can get an understanding of how to move furniture around, place them wherever we like, and see how it feels. Apart from the base furniture, we will have the option to craft others with different styles and influences. For example, I think we can definitely expect a Monson line and Leeway line, where each collection is based on the aesthetic of each city. In Honkai Impact, locked furniture show up as black because they haven't yet been unlocked. But if you look at the left of your screen, there are small pictures which are used to present the furniture collections, and they are colored in. They all look furry and super cute. And you can get a better idea of what each furniture collection feels like. Special blueprints will be added throughout the game and will potentially be unlockable after completing certain milestones. This also opens up the possibility for furniture-focused events, where you can unlock a specific collection of furniture after completing the event. For example, there could be like a dragon spine furniture event where we can unlock, I don't know, furniture that is covered on ice. That could be super cool if you have like, I don't know, for Ganyu, a little icy lounge, or Chongyun, that'll be cute. New currency in making the furniture. Currently, Honkai Impact, there is a specific currency used to purchase this furniture. You can earn this currency by completing a mission, buying it, etc. There are a few different ways. Similarly in Genshin, I think there will be a specific currency or material you need to either buy or craft these items. This can be given out as part of your reward for completing your daily commissions and more. They can also add this part as a reward to the Arcane quests. House utility. Our house can be useful for a lot of things. We could store stuff in it, teleport to it and get healed. We can have a stove to cook, an alchemy table, and maybe even forge our own weapons. Apart from quality of life improvements, it can also be useful in order to see all the characters you have unlocked and interact with them. It would be super fun if we could play simple mini games with them and even tease the cute characters like you can do in Honkai Impact. Like for example, you can lift them up, set them to occupy themselves with a new task, or even walk in their small shoes. We could give them gifts to help raise our friendship with them. Character-specific furniture could be unlocked after reaching friendship level 10. I've already seen an idea about specific gliders unlocking if you reach character friendship level 10, so why not a cute furniture line as well? I would really like that. What about you? Is housing something that you would be interested in? Have you played any other games where you enjoyed the housing system? For me, I have played a lot of Final Fantasy XIV, which has a very extensive housing system with a lot of choice for furniture, decorations, etc. But I never got into it. To be honest, I found all of it very daunting and hard to get into, partly because in Final Fantasy XIV, there is a complicated process you need to follow in order to acquire a house or like a plot of land. But if they make it straightforward and everybody can have their house for free, then it is something that I will definitely be interested in. I have played a bit of Honkai Impact before Genshin was released, and I actually spent hours rearranging my room, which basically was the dorm in that game, and planning out which furniture I should get next. As you can see, my room in Honkai isn't anything special, but placing furniture and taking care of your little chibi characters can be strangely therapeutic and calming. So I'm definitely 100% excited for Genshin to implement their own housing system. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. Are you also super excited for housing, or are you more on the nah side? In any case, have a good day, and I will see you next time. Bye!